Hi, I'm Bob Bannister from iManageAcademy.com. If you haven't joined us yet, get over there, join in the fun at iManage Academy. Loads of free content for you if you subscribe over there, and subscribe down here too in the YouTube channel. But here's the interesting thing. Authentic leaders are chameleon in the way they behave. They change depending on the situation that they find themselves in. So they're not the same in every situation, but they are authentic to themselves. So that feels like a bit of a dilemma. There's a bit of a tension there really about being themselves, but yet being somebody different in different circumstances. So it's worth thinking that through. How can that be? How can they still be authentic in their actions, yet actually fine-tune their relationship and what they're saying, what they're doing, depending on who they're talking to? Well, the bottom line is we all do it all the time. People differ at home to they do at work, for example. So many people will say, at home I'm relaxed, but at work, I'm kind of high energy and full of activity, etc. Well, that's exactly what we're talking about here, giving a different piece of myself to home compared to work. That's not being two-faced. That's just recognizing work requires a different output from me, a different mode of operation, if you like, compared to home. And I can be genuine or authentic in both those situations. They're just different authentic pieces of me. So I use the salami sausage analogy here. So what I mean by that is, if you take one salami, you can slice it up into different sections, but it's all the same salami. And that's what we need to think about when we're being leaders, managing people, giving a different slice of ourselves that's true to us, that's authentically us, but giving a different slice depending on the situation. Now the clever thing is, I guess, thinking and knowing which slice to give. Great leaders have that capability almost instinctively. You can look at many different examples. If I just mention Richard Branson briefly, he's often held up in this regard, actually being able to give a different piece of himself in different situations. So, on the Boeing 747 transatlantic Virgin flight, he'll be up in the bubble, hobnobbing and chatting with business leaders, CEOs, world leaders, politicians, whoever it might be up in that bubble. And he gives them a slice of Richard Branson, that is the business professional, the entrepreneur, and he relates to them where they are. Yet down the back of the plane, when he gets down there, Richard Branson sits down on the floor, sits down on his knees maybe, and chats and laughs and plays around with some of the children that are off on vacation. And they get a genuine slice of Richard Branson too, but they just get a very different slice. They get the relative slice, the kind of the kid in Richard Branson versus the entrepreneur CEO that those guys and girls got in the bubble of the 747. And that's the whole idea here. You're getting genuine individual, but actually a slice of that person that matches the situation that they're in or the people that they're interfacing with. So this is a great quality. If we are wanting to build leadership capability, we should really think this through. Gone are the days of saying, I'm this type of manager or this type of leader, kind of boxing it into one style. Think about your different modes of operation, the way in which you can interface with people differently, still genuinely being yourself. You're actually finding the matched energy, the rapport, kind of minimizing differences with people and giving a genuine slice of yourself that's appropriate for that situation that you find yourself in. Do that and you are building your leadership capability, building the willingness of others to follow you, and followership is key in leadership scenarios. So do join us in the Academy, iManageAcademy.com. Come over and subscribe there for loads of free content. In the full Academy, there's a whole wave of lessons around this theme of authenticity and leadership generally, as well as many, many other things. So join us at the Academy. Love to see you there. Subscribe down below on the YouTube channel. See you soon.